is the Double Special Master.
Live and direct.
Breakfast with CubCamTV.
Trickstar Radio. This one's fresh out the oven.
That's right, it is, people. We're back inside the building, just coming up to 26 minutes past 9 here. Trickstar Radio, AJEBO Hustlers, alongside FAVE, that one going by the name In Love. Something fresh from them, first time collaborating. I'm a big fan of FAVE. Love what AJEBO Hustlers are doing as well. Bernie, how are we feeling?
I love that tune. I can't lie. That felt like spiritual cleansing to me. Like such a beautiful array of melodies within the instrumentation on that track, and the vocals just bang, 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 bang. Two artists I've not heard of before either, so really nice to be introduced to some new music. Obviously, I've come to the king of Afro for that, so it was always going to be fresh. You know what I mean?
You know what it is? AJEBO Hustlers always keep me interested. They've got such a unique kind of vocal texture, but on this one, the way that FAVE arrives, her vocals sound so clean. There's a charm about the way that she sits on this one. Like, she's not going too intense. Like, you can kind of hear there's almost like a relaxed texture to the way that she's kind of doing the vocals. But I've got to say, production-wise, this slaps. Like, every single drum punches.
Hell yeah! It sounded so full. Sounded like vibrant, warm. Like they're very washy words because I'm not very, my production knowledge is bad, so I go for emotive words rather than
that's
technical
what you're supposed
words.
to do, though.
Yeah. But no, it sounded so like whole and like, again, just such a summery vibe. Like we're coming into summer now. I feel like we're about to get like a run of just summery drops, but this is like a real like trailblazer, you know what I mean?
100%.
A good way of starting things off.
It's a real standout because when you kind of listen to a lot of what AJEBO Hustlers do, they tend to be a little bit more alte in what they do, a little bit more out there, a little bit more kind of... This is quite central, I feel, in the sort of structure. Like, all of this, you're not kind of guessing what's going to happen. You can sort of tell where it's going to go, but not in a bad way, you know? There's nothing wrong with having a kind of verse-chorus structure that makes sense and people can follow. Normally with AJEBO, I tend to find they are a little bit more out there with their kind of arrangement. So to see them actually come into this more sort of centralized zone and just make a banger, make an absolute slap out of it, and then to obviously bring FAVE in as well with her vocals, just kind of the contrast between the two sets of vocals works really nicely. The call and respond they're doing, this one sounds incredible, man. Like, I'm a big fan of this. I'm a big fan of what they both do. FAVE is definitely one of the next up for me, but Burley, this one is your rating, so let's see where we're gonna go. Okay,
you know what, I'm gonna give it the same rating I gave for my previous tune that I rated, a 4.25. I think it's a strong contender. Again, like you said, I feel like a 5 has to be like you can put it on anywhere.
Yeah.
4.25, like
solid.
It's up there with the better songs we've played so far this morning.
There we go, fantastic stuff. Right, we're going to get into a big switch up next.
Okay.
A bit of UKG bassline flavour. J0117 featuring Sylvan Wednesday and produced by PAV. This one goes by the name Take Off Your Mask. Let's get into it right about now.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Rise, press, place. Who's the boss man?
Yo, this is Skepsis and you're listening to KXVU.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CubCamTV. Stay locked.